Once in a small village nestled among the rolling hills, there lived a young man named Lucas. Lucas was known far and wide for his unwavering integrity. He always stood up for what he believed in, even when it was difficult or unpopular. His honesty and strong moral compass earned him the respect and admiration of all who knew him. Part 1. Lucas worked as a carpenter in the village, crafting beautiful furniture and intricate woodwork. His work was not only of the highest quality, but also carried with it a sense of integrity and honesty. He never cut corners or compromised on his values, even when faced with tempting shortcuts or opportunities for personal gain. One day, a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town approached Lucas with a lucrative offer to create a set of ornate chairs for his grand estate. The merchant promised to pay a hefty sum for the work, but there was a catch. He wanted the chairs to be made from rare and endangered wood that was strictly protected by the king's decree. Part 2. Lucas was faced with a difficult decision. On one hand, he could accept the merchant's offer and profit greatly from it. On the other hand, he knew that using the forbidden wood would not only be illegal, but also unethical. After much contemplation, Lucas made his choice. He politely declined the merchant's offer, explaining that he could not in good conscience use the prohibited wood. The merchant was furious and stormed off, leaving Lucas standing firm in his decision. Despite the potential financial gain, Lucas knew that his integrity was worth more than any amount of gold. Part 3. Word of Lucas's unwavering integrity spread throughout the village and beyond. People came from far and wide to commission his work, knowing that they could trust him to always do what was right. His reputation for honesty and integrity only grew stronger with each passing day. Years went by, and Lucas became known as the most respected craftsman in the land. His work adorned the halls of kings and queens, and his name was spoken with reverence by all who knew him. But despite his success, Lucas remained humble and true to his values, never letting fame or fortune change who he was at his core. Part 4. One day, a young apprentice approached Lucas, eager to learn from the master craftsman himself. Lucas saw potential in the young man and took him under his wing, teaching him not only the art of woodworking, but also the importance of integrity and honesty in all things. As the years passed, the apprentice grew into a skilled craftsman in his own right, carrying on the legacy of integrity that Lucas had instilled in him. Together, they created some of the most beautiful and revered pieces of furniture the world had ever seen, each one a testament to the power of doing what is right no matter the cost. Part 5. In the twilight of his life, Lucas reflected on his journey and the impact he had made on those around him. He realized that integrity was not just a word but a way of life, a guiding principle that had led him to success and fulfillment beyond his wildest dreams. Through his unwavering commitment to honesty and morality, Lucas had built a legacy that would endure long after he was gone. As he looked out over the village he had called home for so many years, Lucas knew that his greatest achievement was not in the beautiful furniture he had created or the wealth he had amassed, but in the hearts and minds of the people he had inspired to live with integrity and honor. With a contented smile, Lucas closed his eyes, knowing that he had lived a life of true meaning and purpose. And in that moment of quiet reflection, he understood that integrity was not just a virtue to be admired, but a beacon of light that could guide us through even the darkest of times.